listening. Oh, here they come. Here are the scopers. Sorry, I'm 5 minutes behind schedule. Dang it. Come on in here. What's up? What's up? Hey, Stacy. Stacy Hartzler. What's up, girl? Hey, now I'm going to get you guys on my little stand here. Hold on. Don't get dizzy. There you are. Come on in. Morning, Nashville. Woo, you made it. Vegas is in the house. Jamming out to Little Elevation Worship. Jesse in Oregon. Hey, Oregon. More than one Oregon person. I love it. I did get a haircut. Lord Mayors. I couldn't find my glasses. Hey, Michigan, I love you. And I'm coming for you in August, Michigan. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Oh, hey, Sandy. Well, thanks. Batavia. Awesome. Rebecca, Massachusetts. Okay. Nana, Angie, and Kelly, thank you guys for sharing. If you want to know how to share, swipe your screen left or right or up, click share, and you can put this out there. And so we're going to talk about some Mindwise up in here. Awesome stuff. Let's do it. So I give you exactly like 15 to 30 seconds to share it while we're listening to Elevation. And then we're going to get started. Is it Batavia? I'm sorry. I keep saying Batavia, but it is Batavia. Is that right? Okay. Batavia. I got it. I'm going to remember. Joe. I got this. Yay, you got your appointment. Jenny, that's awesome. I'm so glad. Thank you guys so much for sharing. All of you guys, you're awesome. All right, y'all ready? Someone say ready. Someone tap your neighbor and tap the screen for hearts and you say ready. All right, they're ready. Cold laser therapy, Patricia, that's a whole other scope. And we can do that later. I'll do another one for you guys. All right, let me stop the music because we need to get to the info. All right, so I've got a bunch of stuff for you guys on Mindwise today. There's so much stuff in this supplement that I really could just go on and on and on about it. And so we're going to talk about this supplement and the different things it supports and how amazing it is from Young Living. But some of you guys have no idea who I am. Some of you guys have no idea who this weird guy is that's talking about his haircut. I'm Dr. Jim Bob Hagerton. I'm a chiropractor from Texas. My passion is in teaching you guys how to understand how the body is created to work, teaching you guys physiology, teaching you guys function. I am in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So when you guys understand more, you can do better. When you understand how the body is designed, you can understand how to support it and how to help it. And that's my passion. So these videos are for yours to use. Take them, rock them, do whatever. All of the videos after this will go onto YouTube. My video is fine. So if you guys are getting freezing and stuff like that, then it's y'all's video. It will come back up on replay, I promise. So, hey, well, thanks, Witzap. I like that. Witzap. I like that. So, anyways, a couple of things. One, if you're looking for the other videos, go to family-wellness.com. You can go to, whatever, Stacy. You can go to the YouTube channel from there. You can also get there from here. Okay, you can go to YouTube. Just look me up on there. Okay, that way, oh, thanks for getting on, Rainey. That way you can get on there and watch the video in replay. And if you're on a replay, thank you so much for taking your time to watch it. I appreciate you just taking time to make yourself better because that's what these videos are for. These videos are for all of us to learn more so that we can do better, okay? So we can do better. All right, so let's do this. One disclaimer, I'm not going over specific conditions today. That's not what this scope is for. You can follow me on there, Nana, and you can do it that way. But yeah, the friends thing is maxed out, but you can click follow and you can see anything that I post. You're very welcome. So disclaimer, I'm not covering your junk. If you need me to cover your stuff, I would love to do that, but I got to do that in a phone consult. That way I can help you specifically, and I'm not just like pulling stuff off the top of my head. And I want to be able to tell you all the things that this supplement supports and how amazing it is. And if I go over your stuff, I can't talk about that. So we're going to go over support. We're going to talk about Mindwise today. If you are an educator with Young Living, I want you to put a number 1 in here. Number 1. Phone consults, I think they're $150. Yes. It depends on if you're doing testing or not. That's mainly $150. Okay. All right, so we got a lot of Young Living educators on here. Perfect. So if you are a Young Living educator, okay, then what happens is, do I know about that? Yes, I do. We're going to talk about other stuff, though. Look at all these Young Living peeps on here. I love it. All right, if you're in Young Living, you know that one of the promotional products this month, hey, Chase, this month, is Mindwise. Now, what level, let's quiz you guys, what level do you have to do on your essential rewards to get Mindwise? What essential rewards level? 300. There you go. You got it. You guys are on this. You're like, I've been watching this. I've been waiting for you to do a scope on why it's important. All of your teams should be maxing out the 300 to get this, because this thing is like 80 bucks anyways, retail. It's an $80 retail bottle because it's so amazing and there's so much stuff in it. And it has a lot of things in this that are really good. So I had a Mindwise video on that was before. We're going to do a new one so that this one you can share, and I'm going to keep it a lot shorter on here. So let's get going. There's 3 top things that Mindwise is good at supporting. It supports a lot more than this, but these are the 3 top systems that Mindwise is really incredible for supporting. Cardiovascular, okay, mental, memory/brain, and immune. So these 3 things are the biggest areas that Mindwise supports. Most all of you really understand that Mindwise supports healthy brain function. You get that part, but you don't really realize how much of Mindwise actually supports cardiovascular and supports immunity at the exact same time. So let's talk about that, okay? Let's talk about it. So I'm going to go through some highlights. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 7. I have 7 things, okay? 7 highlights, 7 things that are in Mindwise that you need to go back and do more research on that are incredible. And I've got some highlights on these, and then we'll talk about, you know, how to take it and stuff like that. So we'll look at this. All right, highlights. First thing, Stacy has been going on and on about this since she got in here, but one of the main ingredients in Mindwise is the Sacha Inchi nut. So the Sacha Inchi nut, the specific nut oil, the specific oil that they create out of it is very high in omega-3 fatty acids, okay? Very high in omega-3 fatty acids, which is incredible at increasing normal circulation to the brain and increasing brain support, because omega-3 fatty acids are really good, okay? Omega-3 fatty acids are really good for helping the brain work better and for helping to feed the heart. Now, here's something that's really important. If the heart ain't healthy, the brain ain't happy. Okay, if you don't have good circulation, and if you're not supporting your circulation and supporting your heart, you cannot deliver really good oxygen to the brain, and the brain doesn't get all of the nutrients that it needs. So the brain will start to rob Peter to pay Paul to get what it needs, and then you're going to get a deficiency somewhere else. So it is vital, it is very, 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 very vital that we increase the amount of omega-3 fatty acids, omega-3s in our diet, because in America, okay, an American diet, if you're in Batavia and you're not in America, then this may be a little bit different because of your normal diet. But in America, the stereotypical diet, okay, yes, tater, tots, 1, 2, 3, yes. If you're in America and you're eating a standard American diet, which also stands for SAD, but if you're in that mode, we have very high amount of omega-6. Okay, I'll tell you about the difference in this. I'll do a whole other scope on this, but it's omega-6 is what we get more of. Omega-6, when we get out of balance, okay, omega-6, when we're out of balance, then what happens is we increase inflammation. Omega-3 is really great at normalizing circulation, supporting the brain, supporting the heart. It's important to have them in balance, but we need omega-3s at about a 2 to 3 to 1, 2 or 3 to 1 ratio, and that's just not what we get a normal day, okay? So that's important. So the Sacha Inchi nut is an omega-3 fatty acid. It's got incredible research on it, and there's a lot of things that they do with it. Go look that up. Go pull up that up on Google and look at some of the different research that's been done on that nut. Yes, Diana, this will be on YouTube. Okay. Number 2, second thing that is in Mindwise. I'm not even going through all of them, people. But I've got 7 things because this supplement is such a powerhouse. It's so incredible. Number 2, CoQ10. You guys, if you are faithful followers of mine, which, by the way, I have the best Periscope followers, let it be known, on Earth, on Periscope, for sure. You guys, fist bump, mic drop for y'all. That's right. So if you have been on with me for more than today, then you know that I talk about CoQ10 a lot. I talk about CoQ10 coenzyme Q10 a lot. Coenzyme Q10, to tell you just briefly about it, coenzyme Q10 is very important for increasing function in what we call the electron transport chain. Okay, that part, that transport chain is responsible for you being able to utilize all of the different sugars that you eat. Any nutrient that you take in has to go through this electron transport chain, your ETC. You can look this up, okay? Get into the science of it, the biochemistry, and that's what ends up increasing all the energy inside your cells. So the cellular energy, that normal cellular energy every single day that has to happen all the time, requires coenzyme Q10 in order to make it happen, all right? Now, Mindwise has CoQ10 in it. The things I have on here for you, there's tons of research on CoQ10, major heart support, major heart support, look that up. It drives in oxygen, so there's lots of research that shows how much it supports and stimulates and stabilizes the brain and stabilizes neurology because of helping normal oxygen delivery in the blood, okay? So check that out, CoQ10, CoQ10. Now, one of the things that you'll notice in Mindwise is that CoQ10, the amounts of CoQ10 are lower. Like there's not that much CoQ10 in it. I'll tell you, I've got the page up right now. I wish I had, hold on, where is the, well, I don't have the label on the back on how much CoQ10 is in it, but it's not a massive amount. Like a lot of times if you go in, and even when you come into me, you know, I'll tell you that I want you taking like 400 or 800 milligrams of CoQ10, and there's not nearly that amount in Mindwise. The type of CoQ10 that is in Mindwise, okay, the type that is of CoQ10 that is in here, it's called Kanika Q10. Kanika Q10 is highly absorbable, and it's a fantastic source of it, so you will absorb more of it. Very good, very fantastic. The quality of it is just mind-blowing, okay, so it's great. All right, here we go. Number three thing that is in Mindwise. I'm not sure the difference in the CoQ10 in it and Omega Jazz. I know one of you asked me that. I'd have to look at Omega Jazz off the top of my head. I'm not sure. I think there's more CoQ10 in Mindwise than Omega Jazz. I'm 90% sure, okay? All right, so vitamin D, okay? Vitamin D. Vitamin D, I've talked to you guys, it's one of the core 4 that I recommend that everybody be on. Now, there is not enough in here for this to just be your main source of vitamin D, but it's another, the vitamin D in here is not enough for the day, but it is very good. It's an incredible one. So it supports the thyroid, great for immunity, great for respiratory support, on and on and on. Okay? So on the Mindwise, does it have enough CoQ10 for the day? If there's nothing major going on, yes. Barb, if there's nothing major going on, yes, it's a good daily dose. If there are conditions that are happening that we need to talk about separate, then you may require more, but that's a phone consult that I can help you with. All right, now let's get into a couple of the big scientific names that they abbreviate on here, but you guys don't even look them up. So here's the thing, Stacy, you can tell them this. You guys look up, you're like, oh, omega-3 fatty acids, awesome. Hey, vitamin D, whoop, whoop, CoQ10. Don't really know what it is, but Jim Bob talks about it. It's got to be good. Then you look at something and you see ALCAR, ALCAR, and you see GPC, and you guys don't go look it up. Like you don't go look it up and you don't go research what those are and what they do, and you miss out on 2 of the heaviest hitting neurological support elements in this supplement. Watch this. So the number 4, okay, ALCAR stands for acetyl L-carnitine, okay? Acetyl L-carnitine. Jim Bob says I need it. That's right. Acetyl L-carnitine. This is an incredible amino acid, okay? It helps produce glutathione. If you don't know what glutathione is useful for, then that's something to do for homework today that will blow your mind. Incredible for neurotransmitter support, and I'm going to explain why that's good. And great for cellular energy. So the acetyl L-carnitine helps to fire those same pathways that CoQ10 is working on, so that the energy production within the cells is happening at the rate that it needs to keep them in a healthy energy level, okay? Now, why are neurotransmitters so important? Like, what is the big deal about neurotransmitter support? Neurotransmitters are things like dopamine, serotonin, tryptophan. Like, these are all very important neurotransmitters. Here you go, Jay Hodges. You get a screenshot of that. I'll move it up closer. And those are important for so many different things. Dopamine, for example, is important for being able to calm yourself down. Also being able to stay at rest, stay still. If dopamine is not at the level it needs to be, you can have trembling and shaking and changes in muscle tissue and tone. Okay. The serotonin is a neurotransmitter. Okay. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps you be happy. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps you choose happiness, like help you handle the day and actually like not hurt anybody, right? And so not lose your kids on purpose, like Stacy was saying. And so being able to produce a normal amount of neurotransmitters is vital in order for you to have proper neurological function. Without neurotransmitter support, the brain doesn't operate correctly. It just can't. The acetyl L-carnitine is vital for stabilizing the neurotransmitters, helping with neurotransmitter support, okay? So that's another good one. Look that one up. Alcar, A-L-C-A-R, acetyl L-carnitine. Awesomeness. All right, you ready for another one? This one is a really awesome name. I have to read this one to you so I just say it right because I can't see it backwards. This one, GPC on there, GPC. It says that what this stands for is L-alpha glycerylphorylcholine. L-alpha glycerylphorylcholine, okay? Just think of it as a choline supplement. This is the thing on the end that you're really looking at. This is what's happening. This is the nutrient that's getting in. So L-alpha glycerylphorylcholine. Look at the size of that, okay? This is another antioxidant. This is a choline supplement, okay? Major antioxidant, major brain support, okay? Choline is incredible for connecting signals in the brain, all right? Neurotransmitter support again. So the two biggest reasons why this supplement is incredible for your brain are the two very ones that you guys can't pronounce and you don't look up, all right? So I want you to go look those two up. L-alpha glycerylphorylcholine. Look that up, okay? Look up acetyl L-carnitine. Look at the things that those things do. Look at the research. Like, look at all of the studies that have been done on that. It's incredible. Incredible studies on these things. All right, number 6. There are two major antioxidants in Mindwise. So the antioxidants are a huge deal because we need to be able to support the brain as it's doing normal function. Heart as well. It's working really hard. We want to be able to help it. So the antioxidants, pomegranate juice. There's pomegranate juice in there and the acai berry, okay? Pomegranate juice and acai does make it taste really yummy and awesome. It tastes different than Ningxia. It's not as sharp as Ningxia. It's sweeter. Like, it's not as tart. Like Ningxia, like the wolfberry is tart. That's more tart tasting. Like, it's a little bit more sour. Mindwise is sweeter. It's not the same thing. And so if you have a child or someone that you want to take it who doesn't like the taste of Ningxia and you think they won't like it, try it. It's very good, okay? One more time. Here we go. Antioxidants, pomegranate juice, and the acai. Acai, okay? Acai berry. Every company under the sun is trying to tap acai berry. Yeah, you can totally put it in your Ningxia because the acai, has got a massive amount of antioxidants in it. So mixing that with the wolfberry and everything is like mind-blowing on how much it really does to support normal health and to support function. All right, there's 5 different essential oils that are also in Mindwise. One of the things that Young Living does that they're fantastic at is they infuse, okay, we call it infuse essential oils into each of the supplements and the different dietary supplements that they produce so that 2 things happen. 1, you can get the supplements in orally. 2, it helps to make sure that you can absorb more of the nutrients that are in the actual product. Because by putting part of the essential oils in here, it increases what we call bioavailability. So when you put an essential oil in the supplement like Young Living does, okay, and this is vital, and it is even more vital that the essential oil be therapeutic grade and be the highest quality. If the company is not using therapeutic grade, you'd better not be taking the supplement. That is just the way it is, which is the only reason why we only recommend Young Living if you're going to take essential oils orally, okay? And so they're in this. When you add, the essential oils, especially some of the citrus oils, into a supplement like this, it automatically drives in more of the nutrients. So you will absorb more of the omega-3s. You will absorb more of the CoQ10. You will absorb more of the vitamin D. So again, bioavailability means how much of it is available to the body goes up, which is a really good thing. So here are the 5 essential oils. And we're going to say, yes, please, to that. I will take all 5. Thank you. Okay, peppermint essential oil. Who in here does not know how awesome peppermint is? If you don't, please see me after class, and you're going to write 1,000 times on the board, peppermint is awesome, peppermint is my friend. Okay? Everybody say it. Peppermint is awesome, peppermint is my friend. Okay? There's tons of stuff. In this, when you're taking the Vitality version orally, the amount of oxygen that it increases into your system is mind-blowing. It's amazing. So you need to check it out. Peppermint is awesome. Say it. Peppermint is my friend. That's right. And so we're all going to use peppermint. You should, because it's amazing. All right. Anise oil, incredible for supporting immunity, supporting the brain. Fennel for supporting digestion, which I think is very vital. Why would they do that? Okay? Why would they do that? Why would they put fennel essential oil in this when fennel doesn't necessarily support brain per se? Okay? Fennel essential oil helps to support the stomach and digestion. That does two things. Supporting digestion in the stomach makes sure that you can absorb this better. That's one. So that you can get more of it in. So you can support that brain-gut barrier. Absolutely. K-BART 1, over and out. The second thing is if we can calm the gut down, then we can stabilize neurotransmitters, because remember, I've told you guys this. This is incredible. I get chills when I see this every single time. 90% of the serotonin that you use in your brain in order to keep yourself happy, 90% is made in your gut. I think I'm just going to drop a mic on that. What? 90% of the serotonin that you use is made in your gut. So if the gut ain't happy, your brain ain't happy. That's what I just told you earlier, right? If your heart ain't happy, your brain ain't happy. But the gut has an incredible connection to the neurotransmitters. So fennel to support the digestive system, because remember, we have two things. We have two scientific big word, mouthful word things, GPC and Alcar, that are all about supporting neurotransmitters. So why would we support neurotransmitters and not support the gut? Genius. It's genius. Okay, and so they put the support in there for you. Okay, so fennel, lemon essential oil, 90%. Yes, Stacy, lemon essential oil and lime essential oil. So these two right here. Look up. There's a constituent in lemon and lime called limonene. Look up limonene. But on these, the citrus oils in this supplement, there's two things that I look at for this. Two things for the citrus. One, the bioavailability. When you put those in, it just helps to carry the nutrients into the body and increase the function of the other. Two, is they're very supportive of digestion. I mean, the citrus oils are very supportive of digestive function. Again, to help you absorb the most amount you can, to help you bring in the nutrients into your body, to use them, to do what your body needs to. Okay, period. All right. That is my top 7 picks, even though there's more than that in there, of the awesomeness that is in Mindwise. So do not stop, do not pass go, go get it, go order it, hit your 300 PV this month so you get it for free. If you don't like it, send it to me. I'll use the rest of it. My kids love it. Like, we use it. There you are. Now you're back. Okay, I waited on you. I didn't say anything. The thing I just said was you guys want to make sure that you go get this supplement, that you go and take advantage of the 300 PV this month, that you go. No, that's the only thing I said was just make sure you do not miss this opportunity to get this for free. The other thing I said is if you don't like it, send it to me. I'll take it. I'll take it for free from you so that my kids can benefit and my kids' brains can be even better. Okay, now I do have 3 cautions about this supplement. 3 cautions about the supplement that you need to be aware of, so that in the remote chance that you or your children are in this category, that you need to look at this. Yes, we give it to our kids also, absolutely. All right, there's 3 cautions. One, if you or your children have a nut allergy, okay? If you have a nut allergy, then you need to be very careful with Mindwise because of the Sacha Inchi nut. So if they've ever had a reaction to a nut, they've ever had anything like that, you need to make sure. Yes, you can get it for free this month if you order 300 PV with Young Living on your essential rewards, okay? So if you're new to Young Living and you order your premium starter kit, you just need to add another like 150 PV and you will qualify to get extra this month, and you could do amazing stuff this month. Like, I think you could do that. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure. No, you can't, because you haven't done essential rewards yet. That's not true. Don't even quote me on that. But if you are in Young Living this month, the 300 PV promotion Mindwise is that. I don't even know about the other ones yet. I'll go over them. But Mindwise blew my mind. I was like, we've got to talk about this because it's so incredible. So nut allergy is one. The other is coconut oil allergy. There is fractionated coconut oil in this supplement, which is fine, and it's an incredible saturated fat. But if you are allergic to coconut oil, okay, if you're allergic to coconut oil, then you want to watch out for that. Okay. Now, here the last one is they use a little bit of stevia to sweeten it. It's very rare, but every now and then I have somebody who's very sensitive to any sweeteners, and they're sensitive to even stevia. And so if you don't like that, if that's not something that really like works with your system, then really be thinking about that and really pay attention. Okay, there's other options for you. Okay, all right. So I know it kicked a lot of you guys out. I know I lost part of you, but I'm gonna get off here so you can hit the replay and watch it. But end of the game, make sure go get Mindwise. All right, let me go back through. I want to go back through the main things that are in Mindwise. Are you ready? Let's go back over real quick, and then I'm gonna let you go. Number one, Sacha Inchi nut, safe to use while pregnant. Yes, it is. Sacha Inchi nut. Number two, coenzyme Q10. Normal dosing on this, it says for the first week you do 2 tablespoons a day. For the adults, you do 2 teaspoons a day for kids, but then you go back down to normal dosing is 1 tablespoon for adults, 1 teaspoon for kids. That's what it is. Number 3, vitamin D. You're so welcome, Mama Cons 4. Vitamin D. Number 4, acetyl L-carnitine. Fantastic. This one right here. So many people take this by itself. Now it's in another supplement that you absorb it better. L-alpha, glycerol, phoryl, choline. Okay, GPC. Number 6, the antioxidants, pomegranate juice and the acai berry. And number 7, the 5 essential oils, peppermint, anise, fennel, lemon, and lime. You're so welcome. So you guys go get it, love on it, take it, see how much change you get on it, see how much better you feel on it, see how much more above the wellness line and incredible function you can get off of it, and you guys go rock your day. All right? It is a game changer. It's really incredible. Love you guys. Proud of you. Go be intentional today with your family. Start with that inner core and work your way out. And remember, health is simple. It's just not easy. We'll talk to you soon.